All right, boys, we're big beach chilling today, baby. All right, so we got this whole job market thing, you know, the 9 to 5, hustle culture, your favorite, you know, work till you're dead. I love it. If you're new here, welcome. Doing things a bit different. We're beachside chilling today because we can. Why not? So we got Michael Bartender starting this video out hot. Let's see what this gentleman's got to say.
In 2024, you know, there's already been over 500 stores that have announced they're going to close this year, and it's like the first couple weeks of the year, guys. Google, they just announced that they're going to be laying off 12,000 people this year. 12,000, guys. That's a lot.
Well, that's perfect, because I work for Google. Yay. At least the beach is nice.
People losing a job, and those are big, high-paying tech jobs. There's also this website called layoffs.fyi, and thanks, Steve.
Layoffs.fyi, that's the best. If you think a 9 to 5 job is secure, you're smoking crack. Just kidding.
If you think a 9 to 5 job is secure, it's the safe option, you are sadly mistaken. In 2023, there hasn't actually been a more dangerous option than just having one source of income. You see, I see it every single day. People are losing their jobs. People are being replaced by robots.
I received 800 applications just in the last few days.
Robots. I kind of agree with them though. I've always had 2 sources of income, and I gotta tell you, it's been really nice. This guy's got 800 applications for one job. It's awesome.
For a customer service position that we posted, what's our secret to get all those applications? Well, we pay a $70,000 minimum wage. We pay full benefits, paid time off, maternity, paternity leave, etc. Just the basics that everybody should have. It shouldn't be special. But I think what it shows me is there's absolutely no labor shortage for sure. But what there is a massive shortage of jobs and companies that treat people with respect. So it's not a labor shortage, it's a shortage in good jobs and good companies.
You know what's funny? I'm 34 years old. I've never worked one single job in my life that gave me benefits, paid time off, nothing. Loser. God, isn't that funny to think that? If you're new here, I'd like to read some of your comments throughout the video. Keep it fun, keep it light, keep it loose. Beachside chilling. Bum da clot, boy. This guy goes, 70K is not good money if you are just scraping by, just like 150,000 in Manhattan is scraping by. Yeah, it's all subjective. It's funny to think 70K just ain't cutting it. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny.
I'm seeing Millennial and Gen Z very comfortable with the idea of job stacking and saying companies pay me for a project, not for my time. I'm seeing Boomers and Gen X say, are you kidding me? That's cheating your employer. You should be putting in a full 8 hours a day. And if you're more effective at getting things done, you should be taking on more work for your company.
So she does have a point.
Yeah, just work harder. A lot of people just milk the clock anyways. You know what I mean? Just doing nothing, just sitting there. How do I know? Huh? How do I know? Yeah, seriously. This guy's cool. His name's Tattoo Head Johnny. He's a subscriber of mine. He actually put out a video recently, and I thought he did an awesome job. I'll link his channel below. I thought he was really good.
Also, maybe that employer is not paying enough and they need to have that side hustle. Just go to college, guys. Those 100K blue collar jobs come with 84 hours a week.
Yeah, I know a lot of my friends are all blue collar and they all work 60, 70 hours a week. This guy goes, there's nothing special about being self-employed. Most self-employed people don't make shit either. Well, you know, at least I'm self-employed and I get to do it at the beach. So, suck on that. No, I'm just kidding. It's just unfortunate that none of us can seem to make good money, which we can, we will. We're gonna be all right. Or at least I'm gonna at least enjoy this day while I still have money. But yeah, I guess it just comes down to, would you rather make no money and work for somebody, or would you rather make no money and work for yourself? I mean, it is what it is. It's cool though.
We also have seen how college kids have these 6-figure expectations, and reality they're going to be making about 50K. And that's where I do have 2 jobs, but that's where I finesse the system where I'm hustling. It's hustle culture, baby. I'm hustling, but I don't physically have to be at the factories.
Yeah, so that dude, Tattoo Johnny, he's a barber, which pretty good money. And then he also has like 12 vending machines, which he kind of did on accident. So not your typical route, you know what I mean? And who would have thought like going to college would be like, what a stupid decision. Not in all cases, I'm not saying it like that. But a lot of cases it's kind of like, well, I'm glad I spent all that money and wasted all that time. It's kind of funny to think that. This was kind of really cool. I ran into this guy, he had a barber shop on wheels, like a food truck, but for haircuts. I thought it was genius. I mean, look at this thing. Like, I thought that was the coolest shit ever. I know that costs a lot of money to start up. I just thought it was pretty innovating, actually. I'd hire him, you know?
Unemployment is not the worst thing in the world. I promise you that. I don't know about you.
Real quick, I know I keep cutting people off here, but there's actually this board game called Public Assistance. It's from the 80s. It got banned, actually. I own it. You could buy it for like $100 on eBay. But basically the name of the game is like Monopoly, but there's 2 routes. So you could go the job route, which you don't want to do, or you can go the unemployment route. So the name of the game is make it through the whole year, and usually whoever's on unemployment wins the game. Because think about it, you got a job, you got to pay taxes, right? You know, you're doing all the right things. You get in the game, you get sued and shit. It's terrible. And then when you end the game, if you have a job, you got to pay taxes, but if you don't have a job, you actually get money. It's hilarious.
But it was really hard for me to figure out how to make ends meet while I was employed. So becoming unemployed didn't scare me as much, seeing as I was already in that survival mode, and I just stayed in the survival mode, but now without a 9-to-5. I simply just found new ways to make money. I found new ways to adapt to my circumstances that gives me more potential to make even more money than I was making before I was unemployed.
Yeah, you know what's really funny? Usually that's what it takes, though, for people to be like, to do something. You know, I did this resale business where I basically just buy and sell used goods. And I fell into it because I needed more money. And I couldn't sell weed anymore. I was an adult. I guess I could have, but I just didn't want to. After you go through the court system, you're like, fuck all that. So she's absolutely right. Once you get your back against the wall, you find new ways to make money. And I came to the beach today because I used to come here all the time. And I would list stuff for sale on eBay and Depop. And I would sit right here, chilling. And, you know, no one really cares how you make your fucking money. No one cares. I had a guy comment. I couldn't find the comment. Got lost in the ether. But he said, he was like, Jack, you think you're hustling? He's like, I work 90 hours a week doing blue collar. You ain't doing shit. And I was like, bitch, I'm beachside chilling. What does it matter to you how I make my money? You get what I mean? You know? Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the motherfuckers negotiating your deals.
You damn right you wish you could have got down with us. But it didn't happen. So don't be mad at me. Be mad at the nigga negotiating your deals.
Damn right. This dude goes, your content is so good. I'm 35, I work full-time and do real estate on the side. My goal is to save 10K this year. You got this, brother. Oh yeah, this dude goes, hood adjacent. Yeah, we at the ghetto beach right now. You know, I live near the hood. So you might hear cars in the background and shit. This guy goes, I fix homes for a living. I sell online for extra cash. YouTube is a hard game. He's got 104 subs. He goes, he had a channel that paid off his mortgage. He goes, keep grinding away. Yeah, man, you know. I know a lot of people don't like hustle culture, but unfortunately, in today's age, I don't really think you got a choice. And I actually got a kid right here. He's literally searching for gold. He's got a fucking thing. Watch, he's gonna pass by us right now. Get ready for it. For silver and gold and money. Look at him. Yeah, he gets it. Got an electrician here. He goes, working a 9-to-5 is a waste of time. Classic.
21. I've been an electrician for about 3 years now. And to be honest, every day I get to work, I look at people that are twice my age, and I'm like, bro, how are you still doing this shit? Like, this fucking sucks, bro. I'm sitting here trying to fucking pull wire through concrete, and it just doesn't work out. And it just makes me think, it's like, bro, if I can make $408 off my phone, the fuck am I still doing here? I noticed that in 3 years. What are the people that are 40? What the hell are you guys doing? You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna work it. You guys are addicted to the paycheck. You're addicted to the paycheck. You take no risk, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Like this. Fucking tape. Alright, back to work.
Loser, no risks. Honestly though, at least being an electrician, you get to go to new job sites all the time and you're actually building shit, you know? You put electricity into somebody's house, you go, yeah, that's Thomas Edison, that shit. Damn right. This chick goes, lazy girl jobs are my favorite. All I do is copy and paste the same emails, take 3 to 4 calls a day, take an extra long break, take more breaks, and get a nice salary. Ha! Suckers. Yeah, I don't think jobs like that are going to be really easy to come by anymore.
Tell me why, for a part-time bartending job, they want me to submit a cover letter with my relevant experience detailing why I want the job. A cover letter? For a part-time bartending job? You want me to write a cover letter? To go make cocktails Friday and Saturdays?
If you hate your job, listen to...
A cover letter to serve alcoholics. It's awesome. I love it. I actually had a bartending job one time. I had to do 3 interviews and take a drug test. Yeah, to serve alcohol to degenerates. Awesome.
I have a reminder for you. Let's pretend you spend the rest of your life climbing whatever corporate ladder you're on right now. When you're in your 70s or 80s and you're thinking back on your life and thinking about your career and all the things that you did and didn't do you really want to have to come to terms with the fact that you spent 30 or 40 years climbing a corporate ladder you didn't even give a shit about? I'm only saying this because I love you.
I love you too. The only thing I can say about that is retirement. You know? That's the only thing I really say about that. So I do get it.
You could be traveling the world right now. You could be fulfilling your literal lifelong dreams right now. You could be doing whatever you feel like doing every day right now. And you're wasting your life away because you keep talking yourself out of doing it. Quit.
Loser, you could be sitting at the beach right now making videos. I'm just kidding. This dude goes, you are what you think about. And I actually agree with this person a bunch. You know, when I used to think that all I was going to be was a waiter or a bartender, you know, all I ended up being was a waiter or a bartender. And the moment I said, no, I can make videos at the beach. I am funny. It actually happened. So I agree with it. Anyways, shout out to all my Patreon members. Appreciate you guys. I'm about to go for a dip. God, hell of a talk, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go enjoy my life. Fuck money, right?